You know, all these white people that hate Western culture and are against white people are, they're like spoiled children who haven't been taught responsibility because they're part of the white family too, but they're against the white family because they've never been taught responsibility, which is honestly the ability to respond. They don't have the ability to respond to the things that are happening. They can't stand up to the bullying. They can't stand up to the brutality of the world. And that's what all of white culture has done. It has stood up to the brutality of the world and, taken ships across the horizon, done impossible things, rockets to the moon. We have stood up to the brutality, and these are spoiled children who've not been taught responsibility, and it's not their fault. They can't help it. It's our fault because it's always the fault of the people with responsibility because they are the ones that have the ability to respond. And it's our fault for listening to these people when we know that they are living off all of the comforts and the of Western civilization. They have cars, they have air conditioners, they have start food everywhere. More food than God. 100 years ago, 200 years ago, food was hard to come by. And now it's just, you can't step outside without finding some food. It's unbelievable. And they're living off of that and complaining, and it's not their fault. They can't help it because they can't stand up to the brutality of animals being eaten, and so they're in PETA and animal liberty because it hurts them so bad that they can't function, and it really does. But it's our fault because we're listening to them, and we let them have a voice instead of telling them, shut up. We got things to do, and we need to keep doing them, and we need to start pushing those voices of irresponsibility away and start looking at the people who really want to move humanity forward, who can stand up to the brutality of existence and take us beyond.